Hey gang, I have a special guest here, Rico Blanco. I've worked with you before. It's been a while on the show Immortal, and most Filipino artists or celebrities I haven't been familiar with, but I was actually familiar with you several years before we ended up eventually working together when you did that song Posible for the Southeast Asian Games. So that's quite a catchy song, and I took notice. You know, you sing some very nice English language music, but also Filipino language. And I like the Filipino language music because I'm still studying. Nagsasalita ako ng Tagalog, pero I'm still learning, and it helps me learn.
It's a good way to learn. Some of my Japanese is from Japanese songs, and you know, even it's a lot of Filipinos who maybe grow up in other countries do that. They learn their Filipino through music. So
it's funny cool. Because a lot of Filipino Americans that are the children of immigrants that watch some of my videos, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with any of them, but especially like some of my famous ones, like my famous Adobo video, people write me letters saying, oh, it helped me learn the language better, and I speak it very heavily accented. So they say very nice things, but music, it doesn't really matter what language. I can appreciate as long as it's nice. Music is kind of universal, whether it's, I don't speak Spanish, but I'll listen to Spanish music if it sounds nice. It doesn't matter. What's your native dialect?
Filipino, Tagalog.
Okay.
And you know, because I grew up in Metro Manila, and so like most of it is English, Filipino, Taglish.
I've been down here where they speak Waray for a while.
And my mom is Waray and my dad is Ilonggo, so I can understand a bit of both. And if I'm in...
Your dad's
Ilonggo. My mom's Waray. So if I stay in a place for a while, I tend to speak it too. But I've been here for a few hours, and not so much what I heard today. So
did you mention at the concert tonight that your mom is Waray?
No, they know that.
They know that.
They know we're from Leyte, and every time we're going to Tacloban tomorrow, and I've not had a bad gig in Tacloban since I started my career. It's always been fun and crazy every time I play Leyte or in Samar. So
this is my third trip now to Samar, and I've been here shooting videos. You can check them out later. Or like, I know last time we talked when we were shooting Immortal, you were telling me about a GPS that you had that was new, and you seem like you're kind of into technology. Do you watch YouTube much?
Yeah, I guess I don't know if it's a lot or relative to other how much YouTube other people watch, but yeah, once in a while I go on YouTube and check out things I need to check out.
But you have an official YouTube channel, I've noticed.
Yes.
I'm subscribed to you.
Thank you. That's where we put out music videos for the songs. I haven't really put up any other stuff apart from the official videos.
Yeah, you haven't updated it a while. Before you came, I actually checked it out to see if you had any new stuff that I missed.
I'm not sure if there's anything. Yeah, but my label helps me manage the page, so if there's a new music video up on YouTube from my end, you'll see it there first.
And you have an official website, right?
Yes. I'm also on Facebook. I have an artist page on page on Facebook, and I keep in touch with everyone. Just look it up. Yeah, and a Twitter account.
I'll check it out, and I'll let people know how to find you on the web.
Thank you.
But before I let you go, I gotta ask you. There's a very big event coming to Manila. I'm sure that you're aware of. Lady Gaga's coming back again. Are you into Lady Gaga?
Not so much. But my nieces are big fans, so I might try to get them tickets to the show. You know.
I think you can pull that. Morrissey's coming. Is that more your style?
I hope I don't have work on that night. It would be nice to have a night singing along to some of your favorite songs.
So you like Morrissey?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like Morrissey too. Unfortunately, I won't be in Manila yet. I'll still be on Samar.
Oh wow.
But I didn't think that you were the Lady Gaga type. The way I feel about Lady Gaga...
But my nieces are big fans. Cause I got a text, I got a message from them asking if I can hook them up with tickets. So I'm gonna see what I can do.
Well, I'll say this. The way I feel about Lady Gaga is she's not really my cup of tea. I'm a grown man. I don't think I'm really the target demographic. But she seems to bring a lot of joy and happiness to other people and entertains people, and that's always a good thing. I know that's kind of what I'm trying to do with my videos. If I can entertain people, even if it's just for a minute or two of their day, that's a good thing, and I've achieved my goal. And so I don't want to knock anyone or hate on anyone. So even people that aren't my cup of tea, it's still fine. But
just respect,
Exactly. I like to respect everyone, unless they're doing obviously.
I'm sure, I'm sure some of the stuff I used to listen to growing up was probably cheesy to my uncles or something, They probably didn't like, I don't know, the stuff I listened to growing up.
What did you listen to growing up?
They didn't. I don't remember them knocking any of those artists.
What was it that you were listening to growing up?
Well, there was a lot of Beatles, and my uncles wouldn't,
Who's your favorite?
And I got that from my uncles. But I listened to a lot of my aunt's records too. A lot of aunts, and my titas would listen to ABBA or I don't know, Bee Gees or Barbara Streisand and all that. So side by side with like my Beatles and whatever my uncles were listening to, I appreciated those too, and I didn't distinguish, I'd have some Sesame Street and Village People somewhere growing up. So.
I read online, actually, doing my research before coming to talk to you, and said that you've done some work with Sesame Street there.
Yeah, just we were trying to help out some public schools.
I think that's terrific, because a lot of my videos, they're first and foremost, they're entertainment, but a lot of them are geared towards kids. That's kids or young people, teenagers. That's mainly who watches videos. It's not 40-year-olds in general that are watching them. So they're geared at those, but I always try and leave a positive influence if I can, without hopefully being preachy about it.
That's good. That's good.
But it's really late, Rico. I know that you probably...
It's Basti's birthday, so we're doing a
Basti from Wolfgang.
Yeah. That's why we're doing a bit of celebration.
I noticed, out of all the 5 groups tonight, yourself included, I at least heard of all of them. I wasn't familiar with them, so this was my first experience being exposed to them. Yeah. So now I can check out more of them. I can YouTube them.
Yep.
So, but I know it's really late, and I don't want to take any more of your time. It was good seeing you again.
Thank you. It's good to see you.
Thanks for everything, Rico. So check Rico out.
Thanks, man.